All right. I'm already playing way too many games right now. But Breach Wanderers Update 1.0 release. Greetings, Wanderers. This is the big one. After a tremendous 2 years of early access, Breach Wanderers is now fully released. All kinds of stuff, 1,200 cards, 10 unique characters. There's 10 characters now. Great reviews, thousands of players, all kinds of craziness. What are these? Are these in the game right now? It looks like these might be new enemies. Okay. All kinds of new stuff. I haven't kept up with this game. There's a lot to this game. All right. As far as deck builders go, this one's pretty crazy. I would say this one has more to it, like way more to it, than Slay the Spire or Monster Train, which are my two go-to comparisons for deck builders. So yeah, I've played this a bunch over the last couple years. It looks way different. All right, cross save, play anywhere. Because the game's available on mobile too. Let's do this. I have some gold and some aether, I think. And I've unlocked the guild hall, where you can access the game's quests. Okay, it's gonna make me click through all of these things. Forest investigation. Do I have to do this? Oh, I just started a quest maybe. Okay, I think Falterfire mentioned these maybe. So let's actually look at what I'm supposed to do. Forest investigation, step 1 of 2. We've been getting more and more reports of abnormal activity in the forest. There seems to be a new species of lore blossom that has been wreaking havoc on our adventurers. Take this trapping device and bring me back one of these strange red lore blossoms. Easy unlocks depth 2. If I abandon it, what happens? Are you sure you want to abandon it? Nothing happens. Unlock step 3. Wait, can I just start on a cheaty one? Like, can I just... Very hard. Hard. Unlock step 4. Reward special trinket. What happens if I do this? An outside influence. Okay, so that was not bounties. We have 4 out of 5 rerolls. Deal damage with allies. That's kind of hard to do. Frozen for 3 turns. I don't even know who I'm playing with right now. Critical hits. I can maybe do that. Block 40. Deal damage with arcane. Defeat bosses in quick play. I'm already 3 out of 6 for this, so we'll keep it. I don't have the shrine available. Lame. Okay, market. We can buy stuff. Scroll of Blood. Ooh, that's really good. That's like overpowered how good that is. We'll take this. Increase max arcane frost and shock by 2. We'll take it. Okay, good enough. I don't want to spend tons of gold in case there's stuff I need to buy. I've already maxed out all my stuff because I've played this game a bunch. Start a run. Drofis is pretty good. We could do Drofis quick play. I'm assuming I'm allowed to do quick play for this. Have I played as... I don't even think... Okay, I have played as this character. I think I've played as this character once. Who are you? Magir, complexity high, born an oddity in an uncaring world. Always struggled to be respected. Spent years researching his own link with the depths of the aether, mastering its dark magics. We'll unlock it, but I'm not gonna play... Ooh, it looks like a summon character. I'm not gonna play a new character right now. So, Sharu is very strong. Paladin's probably strong. Don't like Catan. Drofis is broken strong and kind of easy. Rodan is like broken strong. Merle's kind of strong. Ina's garbage. Nobody likes Ina. All right, let's go. Depth 3. Click an area to see what it contains. Wait, can I not? Maybe I haven't unlocked this yet. If I go to question mark, could I like randomly roll? Market bounties. Start the run. Wait. Go back. Quick play. That's what I meant to do, because who knows what the hell my deck is set to be. Quick play is much better. Random. Start the run. It's been a while since I've played this, but we get to start with powerful rank 2. Enchanted Detector. This detector has been tuned to be able to detect the strange purple smoke found in the aether. Equip that. Alright. Do I want the item first or the cards first? Let's take the item. Curse damage on enemies plus 20%. Spell damage applied as frost plus 10%. Spell damage plus 10%. I'm trying to remember if Drofis does spells. I feel like blood bursts might be spell. What the hell is this deck? Okay. I should have read Drofis's passives too. The cards look way different. Okay. This is gonna be a mess. I think spell damage applied as frost plus 10%. I don't know exactly what that means. If I do 10 damage with a spell, does it apply 1 frost? Maybe it does. Let's just try it. Contaminate. Give an enemy poison 6, leech 1, create 1 temporary contaminate. That used to be broken somehow because it created temporary cards. Create 1 temporary copy of the card of the top card of your deck. Gain wits 2. Ritual of Blood I think is actually good. We'll take Ritual of Blood. So this character, when it takes damage, it creates blood bursts, which I think are damage spells. So life tap is okay, pocket shield's okay. Draw 1 pocket shield without increasing fatigue counter whenever you reach 0 mana. This is kind of good. Kind of. Gain Spellweave 2. If you have wits, deal 10 damage to any enemy. Summon 1 allied runic sprite. I think it's between these two. So if we look at our cards, for mana cards, I already have 1 life tap, 2 life taps, 2 crappy focuses. Okay. I'm overthinking this. This should be an easy win. I just said focus is kind of crappy. Hobble sounds very expensive. I don't want it. It's an AoE effect, which is kind of nice, but I don't want it. I don't need 2 mends. Drofis is a character that likes taking lots of damage, but we don't need mend. What is this? An Aether Oddity. Okay, so one of the nice things that I unlocked is being able to see what cards enemies drop. But I don't remember what the cards are, so it would take me too long unless I pause here. How do I get rid of this? Alright, all we really want to figure out is which of these 2 elites to fight. So this elite can do apply 10 arcane to any enemy, deal 22 damage to it if this triggered an arcane detonation. And yeah, it does apply frost because of the 20 damage. Okay, Mana Font is actually amazing. I don't get to start with a reroll. Gain Poison Blood 2. Trigger poison 2 times on any enemy. Draw 2. Gain Poison Blood 2. Poison Blood. Apply fixed poison 1 rank per... or 1 per rank to all enemies whenever you lose life. It's not bad. Corrupted Strike. 3 times 2 damage to the first enemy. Deal 4 times 2 damage if it has 3 or more debuff types. And 6 times 2 if it has 5 or more debuff types. Trigger its damaging debuff 2 times. That actually sounds pretty awesome. Huh. It's a 2-cost strike, which is kind of expensive for a strike. Poison scares me a bit. Arcane's not. They're both bad. Alright, we're just gonna go for this because it's lit up. Who knows? I don't remember this character. Alright, so I lose health. Lose 3 health. Upgrade blood bursts. Create a temporary toughness or mightiness. Do I just get to choose? Mightiness. Adept, mighty. Tough 3, heal 2. And I want to get to 0 mana, but that's going to be very hard to do because everything I have is just free. 37 HP. You're doing a bunch of damage. I have 6 armor. I'm tempted to just go mighty and try and kill. Let's try and kill at least one of these. I should be able to kill them both, actually. So whenever I take damage, some of that damage gets applied to the half of the damage that I take gets applied AoE to all enemies. Right. So if I do this, I get to kill them both. Yeah, Drofis does a lot of damage, but also takes a lot of self-damage. Apply 7 arcane to any enemy twice. Gain 1 powerful per detonation. The problem is this is a 5 mana card. I still can't see what the upgrade for it is either. I might just take Virulent. Virulent? How do you say that? Because this one is pretty good. Predator's Focus isn't bad either. Actually, I'm just going to take Predator's Focus. Predator's Focus allows me to get rid of a different mana card. Carefully inspect the surroundings. I should be reading this, but... Pocket the small... We'll inspect. And it ambush. Whatever the hell these are. Okay, so these are debuffing me like crazy. They have tons of lifesteal, they have Envenom, and they have a lot of HP. And, okay, at least they're ambushed. This is a small problem. Also, I can't actually get down to what I need to do. I can't get down to 0 HP. Or 0 mana. 0 HP, 0 mana, whatever. Hit that. Having more than enough mana, a bit of a problem. Okay, I might just lose here. I think I just... I haven't lost yet because Drofis does a lot of damage, but I have to go all in on the damage because that poison is going to destroy me. Okay. So let's do it. Critical. Critical plus ambush means big hits right now. I should have already played this because it applies bleed. That damage is insane. So this would kill that one. Yeah, that poison hurt. The good news is the poison reduces by half each turn, but it still like destroys me. So mend is pretty important right now. There's no reason to play these ones that hurt me. Is there? Yes, there is. I think 3 blood bursts is enough. They're 3 blood burst pluses. Just barely. So yeah, that combat hurt. Let's see what the item is. Curse damage on enemies, plus 30%. Cleanse yourself is okay. Permanent shock rune. I'll take this. Create 3 treasures and 3 globes of gluttony. What are globes of gluttony? Gain 4 mana, draw 2, divide 80. Wait, I was looking at that. Divide 80 and powerful 6 among all enemies. Okay. Huh. No. Kind of interesting, though. Sanctity. Draw 2. Cleanse yourself 1 time. Lose curse 1. It's a 3 cost for... I might reroll this. 12 damage to any enemy for every rank of shocked among all enemies. I'm gonna reroll. Give any enemy Poison 8, Enfeeble 2, Curse 2, Nullify 2. What is Nullify? Debuff, prevent the next buff, or cleanse, not reduced at end of turn. That's kind of insane. Leech 2. I think I want this card. Discard 2 to give bleed 6 to all enemies and create 2 poison bursts. This upgrades poison bursts as well. Oh, that's pretty good. This is a 1 cost. It does require me to discard 2 cards, but it creates 2 to make up for it. Applying Arcane 3 to the first 2 enemies per card in your hand. So these 2 are the tempting cards. This is a lot of debuffs. Didn't I just get something that works with debuffs? No, I read a card that worked with debuffs. This card works really well with debuffs. I might just go for Corrupted Strike and try and make this work. Even though I think Grizzly Storm is the much better card. Bleed 6 and 2 poison bursts, like, blows up enemies. Bleed does damage to them every time I play a card. So them having bleed 6 and then me playing 2 cards. That's like AoE blood. This is actually insane. I can't not take it. And it's probably my upgrade. It gives bleed 8 and 3 poison bursts, and I still only have to discard 2. And it's a 1 cost. It's so easy to play that. Try to cleanse the gold and protect the forest. 1 heal card. Cover yourself with melting gold. Drofis. Stay safely away from the gold and gather the lingering energy from... We're playing as Drofis. Max HP. So yeah, we're going for this poison. I really like this one too. I can't get to it. I guess maybe that's not as good as I remember. I think that used to be better. This one might be the one that I was thinking of. This is really good. This is a 5 times 5 attacks of 3 damage. Yeah, that card I like a lot. Alright. This thing has a lot of shields, very little HP. And every time it attacks, it hurts itself. So this one does like poison and leech to me, which is pretty annoying. Having this blood burst is pretty crazy. Wait, I thought that this was a way different card than it is. I thought that was the one that upgraded my cards. Oops. So I should have already played that to get the bleed on there. None of these others give bleed, right? Correct. I think I just get to blow both of these up. Because Drofis is broken. could have looked for my mend. Poison 5 to all enemies. Increase this value by 5. If I can draw through my cards quickly enough, that's not bad. I already got rid of a hobble. I was about to say wobble, because I was reading weak and hobble. Alright, so this is really defensive. Gain tough 2, frost barrier 2, sturdy 6, which raises my max armor, frostbite 2, and apply 3 fixed frost to yourself. That's not bad. What is frostbite? Oh, I gain frostbite 2. No, that gain frostbite is bad. If it wasn't for that, this would be really good. I think I'm taking this one. But I might be removing that. We'll see. Where is my good card? Alright, so this one upgrades all of my bursts. This one gives them bleed. Bleed is important. Let's do that first. You're doing 10, you're doing 12. You hurt yourself. I think I can kill front and the back one. I think all 3 of them die, really. Maybe I should look at that heal sometime. Maybe. Enemies in this game do get to attack sometimes. I swear they do. Okay, so only 2 of them are attacking. Let's look for the mend. Oh, all of the bleed drops off at the end of the turn. I didn't realize that. There's the mend. Three blood bursts. Pretty insane. Another life tap. Gain Reflect 3 this turn. Plated 3 this turn. Fortress 3 this turn. So, the Retain makes this kind of nice. It's just a defensive card that I could hold on to. Void Bolt. Deal 4 damage to any enemy per card discarded this turn. Discard 1. When discarded, deal 6 damage to a random enemy and gain Spellweave 1. Spellweave. Increase damage of all your spells by 4% per rank, not reduced at the end of turn. Ah. It's kind of interesting. If I had more card draw, this would be really tempting. Can I get more card draw? Because it works well with Grizzly Storm. Except it's a little bit expensive. I think it's between these two. I don't like taking defensive cards. Decrease damage taken. If I do that, lose 5 health. I don't think plated works on the just lose X health. Fortress 3. I feel like this would need an upgrade. We're just going to take life tap. Okay, so this fight worries me. I have to kill this thing pretty quick. This... no. Okay. I don't have anything that can put bleed on there. I'm doing 4 times 2 with the debuffs. The debuffs are the problem. But I'm Drofis, so I do stupid amounts of damage. Bam. And the shock. Shock is really good on Drofis. Yeah, I gain poison quick, but look at all the damage we get. No heals. I want to blow this up right now. I have 8 mana. Do I have to lose health? I don't remember when poison goes. I think I do have to lose this health. That's okay. It's not that much health. And it got me the win. We get 2 upgrades. Quick play is insane. Corrupted Strike. Let's go. Oh, that's not... I didn't take the card that enables this. And I got a reroll. Draw 4 non-mana cards without increasing your fatigue counter. We haven't even gotten into fatigue. This game has so much complexity. If I'm doing lots of card draw, fatigue becomes very important. Increase the cost of your flood cards by 4 this turn. I don't know what the hell that means. Okay. Draw 2, gain Wits 1, summon 1 allied Crystal Spirit. That apply crystallize 1 that this thing does is kind of cool, but this is the card I'm taking. Or... So if I reroll, I'm guaranteed to get Draw Toxin. Poison Blood 2, trigger poison 2 times on any enemy, draw 2. This is kind of nice. I'm gonna take this one. Powerful 4 this turn, and I already have powerful 2. But, we just got a card that works with debuffs, and this debuffs the hell out of an enemy. I think we're gonna take this. And now we're gonna look at upgrading you. 2 times 4, 2 times 5, 2 times 8. Trigger its damaging debuffs 3 times. This one's pretty important. I do lose more health, but it's worth it for that bleed 5. I think we're gonna do that. What does this one become? 8 increased by 8. This one's pretty important. Between Ritual of Blood. I think it's just Ritual of Blood. Heal 6 is pretty nice, actually. Huh. Corrupted Strike would just blow up a lot of enemies. It really would. I don't know if I have enough debuffs to really justify it. I think it's this for right now. It's a good upgrade. I need more ways to heal, so I can't remove my whatever it's called. My other mend. I think it's Toxic Spores. Okay, we're fighting the Moon Cookie. So, I do like this enemy a bit. If I could get over to this one, I think this does lightning things. It does. Conductive Bolt. Deal damage to any enemy equal to 120%. Okay, neither of those cards are amazing anyways. This one, though. This one's kind of crazy. Elemental Echo. Everyone gains Reflect 5, Arcane Shot. No, I don't want that. Hazy Replica. Give Fortress 3 to all enemies. Why would I want this? Glittering Reflection. You and all allies gain 6 Scaling Shield. Divide 20 Scaling Shield among all enemies. So this is just gain lots of shield to give lots of shield. These weather events suck. Which sucks because all of these have these events. What are you? Accelerating or Lacerating Strike. Ooh. Lacerating Strike gives bleed. I would actually want this. Electrify. Shock Rune 2, I kind of want that too. Okay, so this is an enemy I care about. These paths are weird, how they cross over like this. What are you? You are 3 big enemies. You're an elite. Shadow Blast, 13 damage to all enemies. Apply 1 fixed arcane to a random enemy per damage dealt. So this like blows up an enemy, but it costs 4 mana. Reduce the cost of 2 spells in your hand by 3 until you play them. Gain 2 mana. I might take this fight just because it's an elite and I feel kind of strong. Find and investigate the Golden Quest node in the Aether Planes using your detector. Okay, and we have to do the same in the 3rd place. So I had to go to this. Okay, glad we did that. I still have 4 campfires. I can rest after this fight. Go do it. They don't even have that much HP. So I could blow one of them up. You're gonna spawn things. I don't know what I'm doing. Just try blowing that up. That felt pretty good. To the first enemy. I don't want to do that, so we'll hit this one for 2. Hit this one for 2. Hit this one for a bunch. Hit it again. It's almost ready to be shocked. I'm gonna have to hit this one twice. It kind of sucks. But that's a lot of turn 1 damage. Against 3 kind of strong enemies. Alright, so we got Arcane Leak. Every time I play a non-mana card, I get 1 arcane applied. If the arcane goes off, it debuffs me, it does damage, it's just bad stuff. Not the best. 43. So this bleed is pretty important though. And then I get to play my Mend. I could play another heal. I already got the kill. As long as I don't blow myself up with arcane. We'll take the heal. Except I'm frail, so I only get half the heal. Also, I don't have mana. Blow you up. Could play this first for no reason. Or play it just to get the bleed. It's interesting. Gain vulnerable 1. Create 2 treasures. Gain mana 2. Gain 3 more mana if an enemy has 5 or more burn. It's not really the case. So really quick, I have 2 rerolls. What was this one? It's a 4-cost spell. I think I'm just gonna take this. What is this? Lose 10 shield, deal 30 damage to the first enemy. That's not bad. Refresh. If you have no mana, draw 2 mana cards and gain 2 mana. Right now, I'm not able to get to 0 mana reliably. Big spell, 39 damage to any enemy. Lose all mana at the end of the turn. It's kind of a pain. I don't really like those cards. And we're reversed. The battle is mirrored. Okay, so these 2 are big enemies. These 2 drain my mana at the end of the turn. Not the best. Really not the best. So, none of these are spells yet. You reduce the cost of spells. I'm just trying to think, should I do this? Frail, Poison, Leech. Or do I hold off until I can blow something up with it? I guess I hold off. I could blow up this first one. I'm just short of being able to kill it. That hurts. Mend helps. And I had excess mana, so them stealing mana didn't even hurt. Mere Mist. Create a free temporary copy of the next non-trinket skill you play this turn. All enemies gain Reflect 3. The joke's on them. Reflect 3 means I get unlimited blood bursts. Blood Blast breaks things. Do Blood Blast first. Let's plan on Corrupted striking this one. Lose 3 health. I think I'm going to take the heal here. This would kill the front one, but it's a multi-hit into Reflect, which is kind of stupid. This would also kill the front one, and it's not a multi-hit. Game tough. Wait, why do I right! Something got duplicated. I knew that. We're gonna take more heals. Okay, if I played one more non-mana card, then it would kill basically everything. Okay. I do need to heal. Fortress 3 to all enemies. Siphoning Blast. Deal 30 damage to any enemy. Lose all... Reduce all statuses by 8. I do have 2 rerolls. Gain 1 shield per status removed. I don't really want any of these. This feels like a bad reroll, but I'm gonna do it. Ritual of Blood is good. Mighty Punch. Mighty Punch isn't bad. Everyone gains Reflect 5. Gain Arcade Frost Shock Barrier. 10 shield. Trigger the opportunity attack of any enemy. Absorb Element. Reduce all statuses by 4. Apply 1 Frost, Shock, and Arcane to all enemies per status removed. I think it's you. Lose 1 rest, but I get to upgrade a card. That sounds pretty good. We'll do that. The card I'd like to upgrade might be this one again. So, Life Tap is a big mana card. I think it's just you. I'm gonna rest. We gain 59 HP, that's a lot. A lot of energy for the artifact. That would give me another item. Let's do that. Create 1 temporary copy of the card on top of your deck. Draw 1. Would be good. Recover 20 health. Oh no, recoverable health plus 20. That just lets me heal more. Status applied plus 20%. Max hand size plus 2. That's pretty good. No, because I'm not doing card draw. And I do like this shock rune. Okay. Take the draw plus 1. Give poison 12 to every enemy plus poison 3 for every unique debuff type it has on it. Plus poison 3 for every unique debuff. So that's individual to the enemies for how much extra poison they get. Gain 12 shields, create 3 shrivels. This plus my item that does debuffs plus the strike that like blows it up would be pretty awesome altogether. I got to start with Grizzly Storm. Huh. Grizzly Storm's pretty insane. Can I just... I think at half health, this one has something happen. I might just be able to blow that up, even though it's in the back. We're gonna try that. I have to discard 2 cards. Darn, it was just life tap. I was really hoping for something like game breaking out of that. I'm gonna do this one. "14 poison to any enemy. Gain poison blood 1. I should have already had this going. So that was a good turn 1 fight. See, 8 bleed, 10 bleed. You already have 32 poison. Hit that one. You also have a bunch of poison. End the turn. Defeat bosses in quick play. Wait, did that count as 3 bosses? I thought I had 3 bosses left. So we get to upgrade 2 cards. Let's see the item first. 20 shock. Ooh, Tiny Book's insane. Tiny Book. Draw 3, discard 1 is just really good from that Tiny Book. Plated 4 this turn. Fortress Fort. This turn. 8 shield. Retained. Yeah, that's a big defensive card. 10 poison. I like this one. Deal 8 damage to any enemy. And 4 damage to all enemies. Gain 2 mana per blood burst. 2 mana per poisoned burst in your hand. Nope. Smog Blast wins. Tempted to get up this mend. Stupid as it is. It could be important. I don't like any of these other cards that much. Poison card's kind of good. Could be this. Tough 4. Show me the other card. Oh, I have to hover it, right. Mighty. Mighty 3, Adept 3. It's just an extra turn of that. I like that this counts as 2 cards, though, for the bleed. I feel like it's the mend. I'm playing the mend every time it comes up. I think it's just focus here. Focus is not good. Everything else I have is decent. Not amazing, but it's better than focus. All right. Now the question is, do I just make this a super long video? Or do I cut this up? So I have to come over here. I have no idea what these are. Cockatiels. So my path is set. Pulverize. Deal 3 times 5 damage to the first enemy. 3 times 5 more damage if you are tough. Gain 1 shield per rank of sturdy. 15 damage to any enemy if you have Mighty, 15 if you have Wits, 12 Arcane if you have Adept, 12 if you have Mana Boost. I don't like either of these that much. What about this? Gain 4 mana, 8 shield, apply 6 fixed frost to yourself. That's not bad. Fortress 4, this turn, powerful 2. It doesn't say powerful 2 this turn. 12 fixed frost to yourself. Neither of these are that bad. I would do that. What is this? Summoning Blaze. Trigger burn 4 times on any enemy to summon an allied Drake. 1 allied Drake. Give Fire Mastery 2 to... So this is a big fire card. I kind of like Burning Focus, but it's not as good as it used to be. Gathering Bolt's okay. Draw 4. 6 fixed Arcane. If I do have a lot of mana, which I kind of do, Mystic Ritual's not bad. I think I'm going this route. I gain Bleed. Gaining Bleed is actually strong on Drofis. Yeah, I'm just going this route. Super long video. Let's go. We're celebrating release day. Well, release day was yesterday, but it's today that it actually released. So this thing has 3 stacks of evasion, which would suck, except that I have Bleed. We're just gonna blow you up. Should look for a heal. Life tap again. Draw 3, discard. Hey, there's Mend. Mend is a heal. I should get rid of something that will hurt me. Okay, I don't actually need that card, even though it's a multi-strike. We're gonna play Mend. And we'll play Focus. Pocket Shield. Play this. Go for the heal. Take my heal. Blow you up. Good fight. Recovered a bunch of health. I can't really use that. Careful Strike. Deal 2 times 1 damage to the first enemy. Deal 2 times 6 more damage on a critical hit. I could work with that. There's also Deadly Injection, which I could work with. We're going to do Deadly Injection. This enemy shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't be. We'll see. Can I blow it up? Let's assume so. Yeah, that looks decent. I do have to discard 2 here. What am I discarding? Who knows? I don't think it matters too much. My mana's decent. This gives 4 mana. This gives 3, but it reduces the cost of spells. 2 spells. Who knows? Let's get rid of that. I don't actually need the shield. The shield is nice because it's an extra bleed trigger, but it's not necessary. Lose health. Huh. Do I need to lose health? I might. I don't think I did need to lose health. Whatever. I also don't think it matters what I do at this point. Too much? Give me the heal. I don't remember if this gets to hit me before the poison goes off. Poison goes before the leech, which sucks. Blood Strike. Devouring Strike. Deal 3 times 5 to the first enemy. If this kills it, increase your recoverable health and heal by 12, and transform into a sated strike. Is that the right word for that? Deal 3 times 6 to the first enemy. Gain powerful 1. Ooh. Mystic Outburst. Big mana card. 30 damage to the first 2 enemies. Apply 6 fixed arcane to yourself. Frostfire Blast. Trigger Frostbite 2 times on any enemy, deal 6 damage to it, gain 3 mana. Repeat for burn. It's not bad. Wait, so without having Frostbite or burn on an enemy, would this still deal 12 damage and gain me mana? That doesn't seem right. Oh, 2 deal. Okay. No, so this is only good if I have those. Still have 2 rerolls. Kind of wanted this one. Kind of really wanted it. I can reroll on you still after. I liked both of your cards anyways. I'm going to reroll. Fiery Recovery. Draw 2 exhaustions, 8 damage per exhaustion, in hand to all enemies. Fueled Beam. Discard 2 to deal 10 times 3 damage to the first 2 enemies. That's not bad. This is what we're taking. That gain bleed is kind of broken. So Ritual of Blood. You have 88 HP, but your damage is reduced by 60% and you have plated. So yeah, that's a little bit rough. I still think I can blow you up. 6 times 3, you're gonna add negative cards, you're gonna support, you're gonna buff yourself. Okay, let's do this first. Then this. Got 2 Predators focus, so I have a ton of mana. I actually don't need that much mana. Okay, and we just won. I guess now I can use any amount of mana because I can get bleed, but I'd rather not bleed myself too much. Oh, I should have got rid of the focus. Oops. So I don't get to apply bleed to the enemy though. We'll do this first. I only had 1 spell. Oops. Doesn't matter. Kind of matters. Upgrade all of the cards in my hand. These are mana cards, but I could just keep hitting it with blood bursts now. Let's do this first. So every time I hit it with a blood burst, I thought it would generate more blood bursts for me because I'm taking damage. Weird. I don't know exactly. Oh, I was healing because I do more than 10 damage or something like that. Is that true? I don't know what the hell just happened. No, that's not true. Give poison 4 to all enemies per card in hand. That's pretty insane. Gain 4 mana, 8 shield, apply 6 fixed frost to yourself. This is a good mana card. This is kind of a good poison card. I kind of just... Is that what I want? Huh. I wonder what its upgrade is. What was the other card that you could give? Fortress 4, Powerful 2. I like that Powerful 2. Well, Fixed Frost. I'm just gonna take the Nova. I don't like how expensive it is, but it's okay. These two could be a problem. Especially that front one. So I might have to wait, do my deadly stinger on the turn when I have the thing that actually like breaks this enemy. I could look for it right now with this. I have crit. Let's look for it. Didn't find it. What am I getting rid of? I don't know. Probably get that back. Should have already played this. Okay, getting 2 rituals of blood helps. Right? A little bit. We're gonna go aggressive. I probably should have already done that. Spell. Drofis damage is crazy. 20 damage, 22 damage. I'm going to have 6 of these. 6 times 22 plus a little bit of shock. Like 2 frost, 3 shock. How much damage? 20 damage, 22 damage. So, 3 shock. If I hit this one twice, he already has 54 poison, you have 49 poison. I think it's 1, 2, 3 for... Oh, I thought that I was already going to get to shock it. Okay, so you're shocked. That kills you, 54. You're not dead, but it's close. Really hoping to see my heal here. We get to upgrade 2 more cards. Quick play is insane in this game. I don't really want Pulverize. Lose 4 health, gain Frenzy 1. Yeah, it's a 4 cost, but it's really good. Removed. Frenzy lets you take another turn. But your fatigue is not reset. But I'm not really raising my fatigue because I don't have card draw. Crystallize 12 this turn. Give Crystallize. Debuff. Increase damage taken. Status received. Not reduced at the end of turn, except it says this turn. And only if it's frozen. Create 1 temporary pierce. Deal damage to any enemy equal to 80% of its maximum frost. So this is a big frost card. We're taking Pact of Blood. Crystallize 10 to any enemy this turn. That would be pretty nice. Cards drawn when receiving Arcane Detonation +1. Max Arcane +3. Starting Purity is good. Can I get rid of this? Does that break things for me if I get rid of it? Because all of these are decent. Crystal Ball's not amazing. Maybe this is stupid. I don't know if I'll still be able to see this exclamation mark in the next area now. Let's hope that I can. Alright, so what are you? 5 poison. Pact of Blood. That becomes a 1 cost. Let's go. And it gives me more things. Kind of need more heals. Heroic Vigor counts as a heal. What do you do? Bleed 3 for powerful 3. It's kind of tempting. 18 poison. I do have some bigger spells now. Oh. I think it's Heroic Vigor. I don't know. I don't know what the hell it should be. I think we're getting rid of the other focus because I like cutting mana cards way too much. Focus is crap. Onwards. Okay, gotta go to this. Makes decision making very easy. Lots of evasion. Bloody Rage. Bloody Rage didn't work last time. Huh. So self-bleed. Oh, but I can block it because I have purity now. Holy crap. We're kind of insane. Why am I giving extra poison? Because I have powerful. No way. Status applied? There's no way powerful applies to this as well. To poison? Maybe it does. 24 to all enemies. I do want to do that, but I also just want this powerful. Trying to think what order to do things. So let's hit this back one, I guess. So yeah, I no longer get the bleed, which I kind of wanted the bleed, but now I don't. Could use more mana. Give me a temporary... Okay, not the best. Can I get down to 0? Maybe. A good discard target. This would reduce the cost of these 2. But this one does big things. So lots of poison. I'm putting all this poison on, but the plan is to like blow them up anyways. You have 110 poison on you. Okay. So let's get some pocket shields. Ideally, I want to use up my mana. I can't really do that. I think they get to attack. I should just blow them up. Which is hard to do because of that evasion. I can blow up the front one at least. Wait, can I not blow up the front one? I cannot blow up the front one. Mistakes were made. I'm 1 damage short. Oh, how did I hit 21? I don't even know. Okay. Totally worth it. You're dead. You're super dead. Choose a card. Savage Rake. Gain 3 power. Powerful 3 this turn. If you have evasion, I don't. 3 times 3 to the first enemy for a 1 cost. Isn't that bad? Draw 3 skills. Apply 6 fixed frost to yourself. Strenuous Focus. Gain 4 mana, creating exhaustion in your discard pile. The problem is... there's always problems. Gain evasion 3 this turn. Retained. I don't actually need the mana that much. I need mana cards that do things for me. Could take this card draw for skills. Pact of Blood, Grisly Storm are both insane. Heroic Vigor's okay. Ritual of Blood's insane. I have a lot of good skills. I'm gonna take that. I could use some mana card upgrades. You seem to have misplaced your detector device. You'll need a new one to find what you're looking for. No! I threw everything. All because I wanted a stupid relic that I didn't even need that much. I did, but I could have switched it for the one that... the crystal ball. If Arcane Weakness 1 to any enemy, draw 1. Purity 1, Arcane Barrier 2. Gain 22 shield if played after a spell. That sucks. Go do this. I feel stupid. I just wasted the whole run over that. It should, like, warn me. I knew that was going to be the case. Alright, so I can blow up this front one. That's kind of nice. And I can gain Frenzy. And I lose health. Okay. What am I doing? Do this. These back two are a little bit more questionable. We'll see how that goes. Do I have spells right now? No. You're a spell. Give me this one. Pact of Blood. That one's insane. Okay, so now, what do I have for spells? You're a spell. Your strike. I think I do want to... 3 Ritual of Bloods. We play this. Do I have room? I don't know if I actually have room right now. You know what? I have plenty of mana. Do I have plenty of mana? I don't really. If I play Life Tap, it doesn't really make room for me. It kind of does, though, because now I get to play this. Three Poison Bursts. So right now, I have how many cards? I have 9 cards in my hand. No, I have 8 out of 10. If I play you, I get 3 Poison Bursts. And I have to discard 2 anyways. I don't want to discard 2. Crap. Mistakes were made. Okay, I cannot discard this one. I could discard you. I don't really want to. And we discard you? What about you? Huh. Weird. Poison Blood 1. Okay, you're not attacking me. I need to blow up one of these. Do I already get to blow up that front one? It doesn't matter because I'm frenzying up. That's crazy damage. So I could Ritual of Blood right now. I already have Frenzy. I should just be looking for my Mend. End the turn. Did the poison not go off? Huh. Blood Blast. Give them bleed. I think I do need to do this. I don't have the mana right now. Weird. They're not doing enough arcane to trigger anything on me. Oh, and I have enough poison to kill them. Okay. Pocket shield was coming up. Choose a card. Arcane Flow. Give Arcane Weakness 1 to any enemy, draw 1. Death Frost Storm. Trigger Frostbite 4 times on all enemies to give them Curse 4 and Weak 2. Lose 6 shield, give 10 poison to all enemies, gain Poison Blood 2. Yeah? Take that. Enemy Max Arcane Frost and Shock -3. That's kind of good. Gain Frenzy 1, Doom 2. This puts me on a timer, but Frenzy's pretty crazy. I think I'm going to take this just because I don't have the accessory. Remove what? Pretty tempted to get rid of Malignant Nova. It's pretty expensive. It's okay, but not amazing. I think that's what I'm getting rid of. Okay, let's rest. 59 max, or 59 HP. Restore another 15 or remove a card. I don't know what I would remove, so we're just gonna heal. Next action, Self-Hinder. 625 HP is a lot of HP. You're doing 15 times 2. I have Corrupted Strike. I think we just go all in right off the bat, right? Yeah. Plus I have Hone. Okay, and now we have Ritual of Blood. I don't know if I need 3 of them. But I also really don't need this. It's weird getting rid of that big of a mana card. So I'd like to hit this with Shock. With this one, I think. Blood bursts are already going to be free. Apply 3 shock. I might get to freeze this too. No, yeah, because spells do it. Okay, so now problem is I don't even have a need for this. I don't know how that's a problem, but shock again. Nothing happens when you drop to half health, I think. I hope. You have to play this first. Got frozen. Poison and leech are good things. Disrupt area. This creature will use a debuff on all its enemies, and then it's going to give me crap. Cards that I don't want, except I have Frenzy, so it's not even going to get to go. Draw 3. Apply Fixed Frost to myself. I could do that. I already have Mighty. Could get Adept, but I don't think that does anything for me, so we're just going to take Toughness. I don't have any Bleed. It's almost dead. I do need to play this Mend. You're pretty expensive. Does have some debuffs, but still. I don't really want to hurt myself. You're not attacking me anyways. I just want to heal and then kill. Good fight. Victory. 2 more upgrades. Alright. Gain Doom 6. Give Doom 6 to any enemy, then dispel it 2 times. That's not bad. Can I see the next area? No. Okay, what is the other thing you could give? Give all enemies Curse 4, Frail 1, Weak 2. That works with my debuff thing, actually. Draw 2. Give Curse to all enemies equal to 1 times the total cost of all cards drawn this way. I wonder what the upgrade is for this. That could be a lot of Curse. Shadow Breath is what I want. Mana Surge is good. Grizzly Storm is insane. It's kind of a tough call. Debuff, take 2 fixed damage per rank at the end of the turn, not reduced at the end of the turn. The main thing is, I don't currently have these 3 debuffs. And this gives more poison per debuff on it. And even more with powerful. And then this one also does more with debuffs. And debuffs are just good in general. I can see arguments for both of these. This would need an upgrade. God, it's pretty insane. I'm gonna take Shadow Breath just because it's a thing. I don't know. We'll upgrade it. Draw 4 skills. 4 skills is pretty good. I think that's what I want. These 2 are probably my next upgrades. Having critical for 3 turns would be good. But I'm kind of trying to blow things up more quickly than that. I think it's Deadly Injection. Goodbye. Okay, so now I don't get to do the stupid thing that I wanted to do. This thing. But that means I can fight either of these. Gain 8 mana, gain Curse 2. Draw 6, gain Doom 1. Doom 1 is a buff, so my Purity would not block it. Still could be worth it. Maybe. Okay, quit doing that. Give all enemies Curse 6 and Powerful 1. Summon 1 allied Shadow Burst. Okay, first, it's the harder of the 2 bosses. I don't know if there's still only 2 bosses in this area. I like Dark Focus. I really like Dark Focus. Do I like that enough? That's not bad either. Clear focus. Prismatic shield's okay. Curse 13, but that's expensive. I don't care too much about that. I think I'd rather take this path. I'm leaning towards this right side. This thing's a summoner, but if I could blow it up turn 1, it's not bad. We could try for clear focus here. $17 damage to any enemy. Gain priority 2 if you have no shield. Cleanse yourself 2 times if you have no mana. Transform 1 card into Murky Waters to gain 16 shield and give 10 poison to all enemies. Gain fixed poison and weak 1, draw 2 removed. Spectral Infection. Trigger poison 3 times on any enemy, then give it curse 1 for every rank of poison it has. Not the best, but something. This seems better, kind of. I would take this. Driffles are kind of good on Drofis. Okay, we're going for this one, and we're going up this right side. I can rest, too. I have 4 rests. Okay, the problem is enemies are getting pretty tanky, and I didn't really become too much stronger. A little bit. Alright, let's go for it. Why wouldn't I do this first? I would do these first. Would I just get rid of a mana card here? How am I for mana? Feel pretty good. Predator's Focus is a good mana card, and I'm just throwing it away every time. These don't apply bleed, no. Okay, so now, hit that front one some more. It's shocked. Should have thought about using that shock more efficiently. I'm hurting myself, but okay. Alright, so now I get to apply 4 frost, 5 shock. Too bad this thing's gonna get blown up pretty quick. 3 hits to kill it? No. Not even close. But it's frozen. Now you. What happens when you die? You give death spores, which give powerful. Let's just try and freeze this one. Huh. They have leeches applied, which will heal. Oh, you have leeches applied. Could blow this up right now. There's a good chance I get Frenzy. This one will end up dying anyways. I have AoE damage. Oh, and it has Curse. It's already dead. I knew that. We got Mend, which is good. Draw 4 spells. Or skills. Do that. So this ends the fight. Oh, right, I have to discard 2 things. I don't think I need that. Because you already have 8 bleed on there. Take this one. Give me the heal. Yeah, I should have upgraded that one with the heal 6 earlier, I think. Smog Blast. Do I need to lose this health? No. Why would I do it? I did need to lose the health. Not very smart. 2 times 4. And I have tough. I don't think you're doing that much damage anyways. I was hitting it with lightning, so I didn't figure that out. I just got back my shields, which would have blocked that little bit of damage that I just took. My pocket shield? No. Maybe I got back the pocket shield. I'm not even sure. Alright, curse 5 to any enemy, then trigger it 1 time. Growth 6. Ah. That gives extra mana every turn and increases my max mana. And I like Harvest as a card. I think it's actually Cultivate. I like that. Arcane Detonate, minus damage. Crystallize, applied by spells +1. Crystallize effect, minus 1%. Max mana +2. Let's go. Evade chance. I like the idea of a good evade chance run. I still have my Phoenix Feather and 2 Lucky Charms. Okay, Opportunist. So if I draw, how many cards? If I draw 5 extra cards, Opportunist will get triggered. I do want to give them all bleed, so let's do that. Cultivate. Care about trying to blow up this one. Even though I can't hit that with my big strike if I get it. Pact of Blood twice is kind of crazy. It's kind of overkill. I don't think I need it twice. Do I need it twice? Not when I already have cold calculations. Alright, get rid of one of these. Could I apply more bleed to these? Maybe. Let's take the heal. Taking the heal makes sense, yeah. Do I have room for these? Right, I will trigger Opportunist if I do that. I might not actually want to do that, especially because it raises my fatigue, so I should have gotten rid of this card. Yeah. Raising my fatigue would mean next turn everything costs 1 extra mana. That would be bad. I think I can just blow up this back one. Now it has shock applied. It's already frozen. Did I play Mend? Did not. Did look for Mend. Plus it has leeches. No, it's dead. Oops. Wait, it's not dead. Okay, it's just frozen. Didn't get the Mend. Oh. I looked for it. Persecute. Give curse 1, frail 1, vulnerable 1 is important. Weak 1, leech 2 to any enemy. Kind of want that. Show of force. Lose 1 mighty. Deal 3 times 5 to the first enemy. Repeat once. So I would have to lose 2 mighty to activate this, but it would do a bunch of damage. What is the other thing that could be dropped there? Oh, it's not even like a strong enemy. Hunter's Focus is kind of good. Nah, we're good. Well, deal 8 damage to any enemy for every debuff it has. Kind of good. Give it curse 1 for every debuff type it has. That's kind of good. I bet we're taking this one. I want that vulnerable. That's a debuff I actually care about. Okay, Smog Blast. Smog Blast. Alright, let's target this front one. I got my Mend. Heal for 15. Persecute twice. Huh. Got Pact of Blood. Shadow Breath. I actually don't have a ton of mana for a change. Oh, weird. I'm gonna get rid of this one. The Ritual of Blood has to be played. I should have already played this. Oh, I can't afford it yet. I do want to play this, but just for the week, kind of do. Pact of Blood has to be played. I have so many things that have to be played. Mend has to be played. Right, I should have given them vulnerable already. So, I can't afford to play this Shadow Breath. I guess I also don't need to, because I'm skipping their turn. Okay. So now, I want to freeze both of these. You have a bunch of leeches, you have poison, you have a lot of bleed. Let's hit this one a bunch. Froze them both. Misery! I don't know what that achievement is. End the turn. Heroic Vigor. So the bleed falls off when I end the turn, even when I'm in frenzy mode. Corrupted Strike would destroy this first one. Drawing more cards would be pretty good. Blood Strike does good things. Maybe I should just be drawing more cards first. Do I think I'm going to get mana out of skills? So 4 skills. You're a skill. You're a skill. None of those really say mana. These are already frozen. Maybe I don't worry about that. Let the leeches heal me a little bit. You're attacking me. Lose 6 shield. Give 15 poison to all enemies. Poison blood 2. I mean, we're just doing this, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's anything else. And you're dead. Nope. And you're dead. Frantic Onslaught. Deal 25 damage to the first 2 enemies. Put 2 shrivels on top of your deck. 12 shock to any enemy. 12 shield, gain 1. Bane. 2 shrivels on top of your deck. Okay, we'll do it. So you have Purity, lots of shields, and you have Opportunist. Kind of a pain, but Grizzly Storm is insanely good. I have to discard 2 cards. Right, I knew that. Do I think I need this mana? I don't know, maybe. and kill that opportunist. Hey, we got 2 more life taps. Okay, this isn't going to do the opportunist. I do need to play Bloody Rage. Have a good amount of mana. The crits would be nice. I need Ritual of Blood. Could put a bunch of poison on this one. It would pop Purity. The Poison Blood could already pop Purity, right? I think so, as long as I gain Poison Blood. I think I'm getting rid of this one. Lose 5 health. I'm just trying to think, should I be getting Poison Blood up there before these? But I don't think so. I think that was the right way to play all of this. Oh, except now I can't lose health. Okay, maybe that wasn't the right way to play this. Okay, pop the Purity. You're already gonna die. You're close to dying. I just want to blow you up. This... Okay, never mind. You're already dead. You're shocked and frozen. And you've got... yeah. Good amount of poison on you. 22 damage. Blood Blast. Shadow Breath. Cultivate. Blood Blast is a spell. Shadow Breath is a skill. Transform into Harvest. That still goes into the discard. Okay, so I don't really need the mana right now. So I think I should be doing... this. Do this. At least the weak should help me with that damage. It did. $19. So I took enough damage that Predator's Focus comes into play. So I like having this max mana from Cultivate, for sure. Looking for a heal. Don't see a heal yet. This could give me a heal. There's my heal. Other than that, you're also a heal. Victory. I don't remember if I get a heal for doing 10 or more damage in a single hit. Maybe I do. If so, I should have hit it again. Clear Focus is pretty good. Mind Probe. Change the next action of any enemy. Draw 1 retained. That could actually be huge. But so can Cleanse 1. I'm going to take this. Probably try and upgrade it. Wits triggers +1, max mana +2. Max shield +4, shield gain +2. No. Max health +20, starting mana +2, max mana +2. No. Could reroll this. What am I looking for? Nothing? Everything I have is just amazing? Damage dealt +20%, damage dealt +2, recoverable health -50%. That's pretty tempting. Your strikes deal all of their damage at once. Strikes that hit the first enemy can now hit any enemy. Strike damage +4. This is big for multi-hits, specifically against this boss. Damage bonus per total cards, 1%. How many cards do I have? 26 cards. Huh. I'll take that. We'll get rid of this crystal ball. Continue. So if I would have kept my quest item, I could have gone here. But then I wouldn't have taken this fight any. Who knows? Who knows how things would have played out. Alright, these two are kind of a pain. But I started with Grizzly Storm, which is insane. Okay. I have to discard 2. Get rid of that one. Right, I got rid of my one that gives me free cards. That kind of sucks. Getting this is helpful. Do I need you? Kind of. Bloody Strike is free. I do need this one. Poison Blood. So we're applying poison. It's kind of cool. Do this. Get back down to 0 mana again, which again is kind of cool. Kind of wasting this shock, but I could just hit this back one. I have Frenzy up. 28 damage, 49 poison. Let's just work on this back one a little bit. Plus, the back one needs the frost more. Crystallize. Clear focus is not the best. First 2 enemies. Thinking a little bit. I should have tried to do a big electric hit with that, whatever shock hit. Doesn't matter, we got the kill. You're doing a debuff. I don't really care about that, but whatever. Upgrade 2 cards. Draw 6, game Doom 1. Again, I want to see what this upgrade is. I think we're just taking Grizzly Storm because it's insane. Yeah, I'll upgrade that. I do feel like it should be a mana card now. 6 mana is pretty good. Persecute's not that good. Thought it was better. If I could get vulnerable to upgrade, it would be better. It's kind of a good upgrade. Bloody Rage could be good. I think it's Bloody Rage. I don't know if it's every time I lose 3 or more HP. It might be that I get my cards, but I block that anyways. It's just good. Corrupted Strike. Corrupted Strike isn't the best. Maybe I should have looked at upgrading Clear Focus. Probably should have. I think it's either Persecute, which I kind of want to keep, or Bloody Strike. I think it's Bloody Strike. I just have better cards than Bloody Strike. Like lots of them. 540 HP. That's a little bit scary. Am I trying to just blow up this front one? I feel like I am. Or mana. Don't really need this. I think I'm going for the tougher one or the higher damage one this time. Frantic Onslaught. I can freeze this first one. I can freeze both of these two. That's pretty nice. Our skill's not triggering bleed now. Maybe I just missed it. End the turn. Hope for a big frenzy turn where I can blow this up. First two. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. I need to draw a mana card. This would just blow up the first enemy. I have to discard 2 cards. This is like banking on getting something good out of this shrivel. I might have just screwed up. I screwed up. I really needed that to either be a mana card. I couldn't have even afforded a Ritual of Blood. I was just hoping I would get something good there. Darn, and you're life stealing. I needed mana this turn. Crap, I needed mana. Bloody Rage would have been awesome too. Lots of blood bursts. Ritual of Blood is pretty crazy right now. You're summoning stuff. I do need this mend. Kind of need like all of this. These are getting upgraded to be free, but I can't afford to play all of this. What am I talking about? I'm not very smart sometimes. Whatever. Hey, at least we froze it so it doesn't get to summon, and we killed it. Okay. Lost some HP, but that's good, because I need to rest anyways. Curse 13 to any enemy. Transform 1 card into Deceiving Blast to gain 2 mana boost. Mana boost 2, wits 2, retained. Essence Harvest. Deal 20 damage to any enemy. If this kills it, gain 6 maximum health and transform into Essence Blast. I like the idea of this one, but I want that early in a run. Okay, so what else can you drop? Dispel any enemy 2 times if it has Doom. If it doesn't, give it Doom 6. That's not really enough. Dispel is kind of nice, though. Curse 13. I think I'm going to reroll just because I have rerolls. 12 Arcane to every frozen enemy and 8 Frost to the others. 10 damage to any enemy. Give all enemies burn 1 per card in hand. Gain Fire Mastery 1. Burn deals 1 more damage to enemies per rank of Fire Mastery, not reduced at the end of turn. Wow. Okay. So Fire Mastery makes fire into a broken thing. I think we're taking this one, just for the dispel enemies. First strike each turn gets +1 hit. Kinda nice. Fixed shield gain on status trigger +2. Max hand side +2. Okay, what else do I got after this? I have one more. With Bore and Dark Focus. Transform into Protect. Shuffle this card into your deck after playing it. Gain 12 shields and plated 1. Transform into Bore. Shuffle this card. Okay. Kind of get it. All I remember about this enemy is it has a lot of HP. I'm tempted to reroll once, but I don't know what I'm looking for. My items feel pretty awesome. Crystallize applied by spells +1. No, I think I'm just going to discard. Oh, I wanted to rest, though. Should have done that. Okay. Which one of these? So they're going to drop treasures. Let's go for this one, even though it's hard to hit. Let's do it. Blood Blast is important. 2 Ritual of Bloods. Lose 6 shield. 18 poison to all enemies. Poison blood. Clear focus. So right now, this gives 4 mana. This gives 4 mana. I think I get rid of you. Poison blood's good. I wanted to play Blood Blast already. Play Blood Blast. I guess it's fine because I'm applying poison like crazy right now. I think I'm gonna get treasures pretty soon. Yeah, there's treasures coming. I don't know if I actually want to use these treasures. Create and choose 1 treasure among 2. Maybe I do. I don't actually know what these things do. Gain powerful 1, mighty 2. Okay. Apply 20 of a random status to any enemy. Temporary. Draw 2 temporary. I don't really want to draw the cards because I don't want fatigue while I'm on Frenzy. So we'll do this. Gain the powerful so that I actually apply 21. To who? To you? Lots of freeze. I should have done it to the back one. I expect to blow up. Really, I expect to blow up all 3. I might just target down this back one. You have crystallized 2. Okay, so now you have crystallized 3. Get another treasure. Gain 4 shield. Tough 2, sturdy 4. Wits 3, yes. More treasures. Okay. Draw 2, temporary. Apply a bunch of status. I plan on killing that back one. I plan on killing them all. I guess it doesn't matter. Can you heal me? You can't heal me. I don't know what's going on in this fight. Hey, you're still alive. And you're dead. Should have looked for heals. Wait, you're alive. Okay, can I find a heal? You're a heal. Oblivion's Scythe. Dispel. Okay, it's just you. I have to get rid of 2 cards. I wanted the leech to go off. I couldn't get the leech to go off. Spell Scry. Draw 2. I have 2 rerolls. I don't really want any of these. Sludge Shot. Sludge Shot's okay. Sludge Salvo. Trigger the poison of any enemy 3 times to create 3 treasures. That's kind of good. Interesting. Is that good enough to reroll to look for? Frantic Onslaught's not bad. Actually, I'm just gonna take that. I don't know. 2 Opportunists. Dispel any enemy 2 times if it has Doom. If it doesn't, give it Doom 6. That doesn't do much for me this fight. Old Calculations does a bit. Frantic Onslaught. So draw 4 skills. The problem is I can't play this if I do this. But I'm guaranteed to have skills, and I already have some mana. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, who am I trying to kill? Try and kill this one. Got a lot of good stuff. Get rid of 2 cards. I don't need this one. Frantic Onslaught's pretty good. Do I want the damage? I think I already have Mighty though. Do I want Adept? How come when I hover it, it doesn't tell me what Adept is? Here, we're just gonna take the heal. I should be getting the Poison Blood. Who do I want to hit? Hit you. Hit you again. Funny thing is, like, none of these are counting as card draws. I'm creating lots of cards, and I'm redrawing that 1 pocket shield for free. This does big damage. Let's do that. So you're already dead. You're already dead. It's just that back one. Do I play the Shrivels here? Probably. I have to get rid of something though. Ritual of Blood. We got the Mend. The Mend is important. You're doing 4 times 2. I don't know what this 8 times 2. I don't even know. Okay. I don't need to do that much damage, but a little bit. Let's do this. You have 8 bleed. I have lots of rests left. Shatter. Deal 12 damage to any enemy. Free if it's frozen. Draw 1 Shatter whenever an enemy becomes frozen. Kind of cool. Overcharge. Apply 14 shock to all enemies. Create an exhaustion in your discard. Tormenting Strike. That sounds pretty good. What can you... Dark Focus, I really do want. I think I'm happy with any of these 3 cards. Not so much Tyrannic Blast, but any of these 2 cards. Tormenting Strike sounds pretty good. Putrid Idea is actually insane. It's just lots of cards that I get to play. I need to see what this upgrades to. I think Putrid Idea is probably better than the Curse. Even though I did want the Curse. Is it? It's card draw. I really just want card creation. It's card creation and card draw. Alright, we're gonna take this. Continue. Alright, I have one more reroll. We can use it for an item or for a card. I think I get 2 upgrades here too. 12 times 3. Plated. I want to freeze you. Okay, so this gets reduced if I hit it with weak things. I don't know. Discard 2. What do I discard? I didn't rest. I never remember to rest. Do I need to play this Tormenting Strike? I don't know. I don't think I need the heal because I have so many rests left, as long as I don't get destroyed by this thing. Cultivate? Do I need Cultivate? I might. I'm gonna say no. But I forgot that it was gonna give these. Okay, let's see what happens. Got kind of lucky. Not super lucky though. Do I want more poison or do I want more bleed? I think I just want the bleed. God, I really needed the one that upgraded all of these. That would have been pretty crazy. Okay, so right now, if I hit this with these, it applies 2 frost. Giving it curse is kind of good. Really good. Why did that not trigger bleed? Debuff. Take 1 fixed damage per rank every time a player plays a non-mana card. Lose all ranks at the end of... I feel like... Was that a mana card? What did I just play? I played Pocket Shield. Oh. Okay. God, if I could freeze it, but I can't. Can I? Applies 3 shock. What does shock do? When it's filled, the target will be shocked and take 100% bonus damage, but not 100% bonus status. I feel like I should just get this curse on here. Pocket shields were nice. You're doing a bunch of damage, and it's actually triggering Arcane, which will get rid of 1 purity and do more damage. I'm hurting. I need a big frenzy turn. But I'm also Drofis, so this Ritual of Blood was insane. Dispel any enemy 2 times if it has Doom. You have Curse, not Doom. Doom counts as a buff, so it doesn't really matter much. It's not a spell. So this one really doesn't matter. Give you vulnerable and everything else. At least it's not attacking this turn. Big damage because it's shocked. And I'm gonna freeze it. Shocked again. Doom is a buff. Doesn't really matter. End the turn, get my Frenzy card. Where is my Frenzy card? Okay, Corrupted Strike could do enough damage to kill right now. Frail and weak. How much damage do you do? 2 times 9. 2 times 12. Why does the 2 times 6 not show up with that green number applied to it like these other 2 do? Oh. And is that factoring in shocked? Because I feel like I should be doing more damage than that. I'm not sure. We're just going to take the damage card. No. Why would I do that? Frantic Onslaught already does a bunch of damage. 3. Cool. I only get to upgrade 1 card. Dark Focus is insane. It's not insane, but it's good. Transform 1 card into... No. Take this. God, I've gotten like 3 evade things, and you can evade statuses. Spell damage applied as shock plus 15%. Oh. Draw a discard ring. Kind of good. Strike damage plus 4. Purity applied 2 enemies by strikes plus 1. Not good. Gain evasion 3 this turn. Gain hidden 3. Hidden 3 would be kind of nice. Is hidden 3... I don't even know. Discard. Upgrade. Dark Visions Plus. Draw 3 plus 1 per cursed enemy. It's... I think it's this. If I'm going to have that in the deck, then I should upgrade it. Although I could have just removed it from the deck, probably. I don't know what all I want to remove. I don't have anything I want. Damage against shock targets plus 50%. That's pretty good. Healing received. Recoverable. Dispel everyone 3 times. I could put Doom on there and do that, but that doesn't help too much. Removing cards also makes whatever the thing is, it gives me 1% less damage. Big heals. Overheal. Temporary buff, let's go. Wits 4. Okay, so we get an extra card draw every turn. For 4 turns. No, we get to start with Wits 5. Okay. That's pretty helpful, surprisingly. Bloody Rage is good. Kind of want it to actually apply to me right now. That's fine, though. Did I take the one that can debuff it? No, that would have been right here. Bloody Rage. I don't think it's worth putting the Doom on there, but maybe it is if I need to be able to dispel it in the future. This also costs a lot of mana. I don't think it's worth it. Cultivate's definitely worth it. The Shrivels are worth it. So I'm probably discarding Oblivion. Yeah. 1200 HP. Big attack, big debuffs. Can I get back down to 0? Of course I can. Because then I get back my little shield. Except I'm going to end up freezing this anyways, so the shield doesn't really matter. Why am I applying so much Frost and Shock? Because of the Crystallize? And just because my damage was really high, because you're not even vulnerable. I'm not sure. End the turn. This is a shock turn. I'm almost at full. God, I like the Shrivels. I always forget that it's going to create cards that cost mana, though. Persecute. Persecute's kind of good. Puts me back down to 0. So, more turns of Mighty. Or do I take this tough with the heal? Mighty and Adept. You know what? We're going to go with this one. I have to be able to do damage to this thing. $31 poison. Frost and Shock, though. Frost and Shock is pretty good. Poison's also pretty good. Oh, it was because it was shocked. So really, this does 23 plus like 12 plus like 5. But it doesn't apply the Frost and the Shock. Good stuff. 767 HP. Dark Focus. We're up to Curse 6. Blood Blast is important. Gets me my shield back. Corrupted Strike does some damage. I want to hit that when it's shocked and when I have crit up. Okay, do this. Dark visions. Okay, 2 shock you. This would apply the shock that I need. Gain crit. So now this should be a pretty big hit. And it applies a bunch of shock, but not a bunch of frost. You're doing 15 damage lifesteal and giving me bad cards, but the bad cards are shrivels, I think. I kind of counter this enemy. Yeah, that was a big attack. I only get to heal for 3, but it's still worth it because it triggers bleed too. And heal is just good. Right, you're giving me stupid shadow slashes and the other thing. Gain curse 2. I don't really want curse. I do have purity though. I'll think about it. This would give 12 curse. Let's go. This does big damage. I think I can kill it now. I'm just gonna get rid of these, even though they would maybe help me kill it. Feel pretty good already. If nothing else, I should get to freeze it again, so it doesn't really matter. Hey, we did lots of damage with crits. We're up to 23 curse. Life tap, life tap. My health is actually really high. Drofis is just broken. I should have played the poison bursts earlier to apply more poison. Not that it matters. Good game. All right. Super long run. Quick play Drofis. Quick play Apprentice. So yeah, Breach Wanderers is kind of crazy deck builder game. There's so much to learn. We can open packs. I haven't gotten... There's 60 packs that I haven't opened, or 60 cards. Every pack you open, I think you get 3 cards. So I have to open 20 packs? I'm not going to open them all right now because, God, that's a lot of reading. Okay, gain 1 mana per strike played this turn. That is actually completely broken. I want to be able to see the upgrade. On Sharu, that's broken. Gain 8 shield, 4 heal. If you haven't triggered fatigue this turn, gain tough 2 and cleanse yourself 1 turn, or 1 time. Heal 25, that's a big heal. Heal 1 damage to all enemies per overheal. That's a kind of cool card. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably going to be playing more of this on my second channel, which I'll link below. Next couple days, I will open up all of the packs, go to the bounties. I got to complete this one. We get 5 out of 5. These refresh every time you kill, like, a mid-boss or a final boss, I think. Discard's easy. Damage with Leech is surprisingly hard, especially 1,000 of them. Damage with Burn is also hard. Block 40. Block 40 is tough for me. Trigger Arcane on an enemy 2 times with only 1 card. That's not that hard if I go for an Arcane build. Freeze enemies. I only have to do this once, but I never play black cards. Evade attacks. If I play as Merle, this is easy. Transform cards, that's kind of cool. These two kind of go with each other. We'll leave it. All right. So yeah, this has been Breach Wanderers, full release today or yesterday. Check it out. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.